Money, power, and influence will get you to quote-unquote space, especially in the case of Dude Perfect over here. Man, let's see what it do.
Suicide's on one.
Suicide, motherfuckers.
Shafts the dome.
We're all in.
Fuck it up.
Do it again. Ooh, yeah.
YouTube family, what's good? What's good? Yo, have a seat. Let's kick it. So Deep Inside the Rabbit Hole does a film today on Dude Perfect going to space through Blue Origin's space program, right? This is the company owned by Sir Richard Branson. So Dude Perfect goes up there, and of course they do the rigmarole of everything. They have all these film footages, right? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave the Deep Inside the Rabbit Hole video in the description box, but they have all these film footages and nothing of outside the rocket, right? I'm going to show some of the film, and then I'll have my comments afterwards.
Technology. Yeah, he is literally about to see the planet. We're going 2,000 miles an hour out there. Guys.
Okay, so it shows that it stops at almost 200,000 miles an hour. That wasn't the case, and I'll tell you why. I'll show you why. Or that's not what they claim the case was, and I'll show you why here in a second.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're good. Loosen. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, we're floating. We're floating. Thank you. Yes, guys, we're doing it. Okay. Guys. Oh my gosh. Hey.
Good for Cobes, dude. It's insane.
Oh my word. I'm just spinning. Clint.
Look at that sky.
Oh, guys. All right, now take it in, guys. Look.
Pay close attention to that. Especially that part. Pay close attention.
See the curvature of the earth.
Congratulations to all 6 crew of the Titanium Feather. They just officially became astronauts. Both the crew capsule and booster are now descending and entering the atmosphere.
Oh, what is that? That's the booster. Here it comes. It's about the sonic boom.
Okay.
That thing landed perfect. Please slow us down. Just this perfect circle, super bright layer of blue all the way around the Earth.
See
Biggest
that?
of all time, shout out Lindell. Truly the experience of a lifetime from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. For real. Holy cow.
Astronaut Cotton, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Pleasure. Lifelong fan. Is the Earth flat?
Not flat. I can confirm it's round. He's an astronaut.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go from there, and then we're going to kind of work our way back. So I could confirm it's round, okay? Like I said a million times, trays, pizzas, dishes, coins, right? All right, not all pizzas and not all coins, but those are flat, those are round, right? Frisbees, flat and round, the same thing. So that's not a confirmation of a ball. That's a confirmation of roundness. Now that's one. Two, we saw this.
Really is. It's just black.
Look at that.
Just this perfect circle, super bright layer of blue
So a
all the way
circle,
around the
circle.
Earth.
Now what happens if it flexes in the other direction? If it pitches the camera downwards a little bit more, what do we get? Now the Earth is concaved. It's no longer round. It's no longer a ball. Now it's concave. Okay, enough of that. Let's discuss this. All right, so this is from spaceexplored.com, right? And this talks about their little journey up in the quote-unquote space. So Blue Origin's rocket launches much higher than a few thousand feet. Cotton's flight Thursday morning reached a peak altitude of 350,000, almost 351,000 feet roughly, right? And reached a speed of 2,300 miles an hour, roughly, okay? So that's how high it went, and that's how fast it went. But I want you to notice one thing. It reached 350,000 feet, roughly, right? Now check this out. Y'all know I had to do this. Y'all know I had to do this. So y'all remember this is the Go Fast rocket, right? And we remember it took like roughly 50 seconds or something like that. And once we lose the noise, what do we get? We see the moon, that little speck out there. We lose noise. All right. So, not so round, a little concave. Now it's a little round. It's a little straight and concave. Look at that. Look at that. So the camera really can't make up its mind as to what it wants to be, right? So that's the Go Fast rocket doing its thing. So the crazy part is that in this launch that was launched, I think the Go Fast rocket they said was in 2014, right? This launch, the Go Fast rocket reached an altitude, a greater altitude of what? 390,000 feet roughly, or 38.5, right? So roughly 30,000 feet higher, or that's like around 6 miles higher than the Blue Origin's rocket reached. An altitude much higher than the Blue Origin's flight. So then my question is, if Neil deGrasse Tyson is saying that we can't see the curvature from that height, then how is it that Blue Origins could see the curvature from that height? And we're getting something totally different from the Go Fast rocket that was launched, what, 10 years earlier, roughly 10 years earlier. And we see all sorts of angles, all the different angles with the Go Fast rocket launch. We see all the different angles on the outside of the rocket. We see none of them from the outside of the rocket of Blue Origins, but we see a view from the inside of the rocket of Blue Origins, and it shows the curvature. But as soon as the camera pans down just a little bit, you could see that curvature start to pan out, flatten out, and then they went to a different cut altogether. So anyway, YouTube family, that's all I got. If you have any questions, please throw them my way. Let me know what you see, what you think. And really, that's all I got. With that, wish y'all nothing but the best. Health, wealth, love, joy, prosperity, all that. Most of all, wisdom. And with that, love you. I'm out. Peace. And look at that. Before I forget, this is a film of me flying above Alaska, roughly like 5,000 feet or something. And there it is. Look at that. This is in a plane. Everything's curved up, but this is off my GoPro. 5,000 feet. Not even that high. And there it is. There's the curvature of the earth. Unbelievable.